Hello all of you, today we are going to discuss a very important short story by O. Henry, which is The Gift of the Magi. So regarding the short story, you need to note that the story is actually set in New York. Actually the writer O. Henry is not mentioning the city New York, but still we can see that he will mention regarding the Coney Island, which is actually situated in New York. And we should note that the setting is actually taking place in an apartment and also in a hair salon. So we need to note that the writer was actually staying in New York while he was writing the short story The Gift of the Magi. That is also notable. So regarding the short story, we will discuss in detail in this video lecture. So we can see that in this short story there are three important characters present. One is Della Young, next is James Dillingham Young, and also Madame Sofronie. So here we can see that this Della Young is actually a lovable, beautiful wife who actually think of buying her husband some important valuable gift during the Christmas time. And James Young is actually also a lovable husband who will think of buying this Della a beautiful gift during the Christmas time. So what they did is that they will sacrifice themselves, they will sell their valuable belongings. So here Della Young will sell her hair to buy a gold chain for her husband, and whereby this James Dillingham will actually sell his watch to buy her a luxurious hair comb. So what happens is that actually Della Young will sell her hair, so she don't have the use of this comb anymore, and James will sell his watch so that the chain don't have any use anymore. That kind of situation we can see in the short story. So apart from the validity of the gift, here we can see that as we see the three kings visiting Jesus Christ, the visiting itself is actually valuable. So here the gift is not what is actually the focus, their love is the focus. So even though that is not useful, the gift is still valuable because it actually represents the deeper version of their love, we can say. So that kind of way the story is actually going on. And regarding the third character, Madame Sofronie, she is actually a shop owner. The shop owner who will buy the hair of this Della Young. She is actually this Madame Sofronie. So these three characters are actually present in this short story. And this short story, O. Henry's The Gift of the Magi, is actually very famous short story, and you should study it very properly for their exams. So as I have already told you before, this allusion to the Magi is actually an important theme in the short story. It is because three wise men will go to visit baby Jesus Christ when he was born. So during that time we can see these wise men will bring many important, very valuable gift to the baby boy, but apart from that their meeting itself is actually the most valuable gift actually. So that kind of allusion we are seeing here. Here the gift is not the focus, but the love of this couple is actually the main focus, we can see. And apart from that, the number 3 as a magical number is also some kind of influence is there in the short story, we can say, because there are three wise men who will go to visit Jesus Christ, and because of this reason, by imparting this allusion, the author deliberately tried to impart some kind of importance to the number 3. And most importantly, we can see the characters are actually 3 in number, and also some sentences when we see in the novel, many kinds of things in 3 numbers they are actually stating. So if you read the primary short story, you will understand the importance of 3. In many places they are using or giving importance to the number 3, we can see that. And most importantly, regarding the theme, when we see this Jim and Della, they love each other. Their love is the most important theme in this short story, The Gift of the Magi. And also we can see, even though the gift was not at all valid or useful anymore, still they will convince themselves that because of their love they did it, and because of that they will remain happy even though they don't Della don't have hair and this Jim don't have watch anymore. So they will think positively and they will go on. So during the climax of the novel we can see they will show their gift that they brought for their as Christmas present, and that time first they will get disappointed a little bit, but later they will convince themselves. That way the story will end. So we will go to the plot line of the short story in little bit detail. So actually the story begins one day before Christmas, and this Della is actually trying to save some money, and when she sees she had only $1.87 in her hand, and she is actually planning to buy her expensive gift because she knows that Jim was actually getting $30 per month. But now his salary is even reduced to $20. So because of that reason, to please him, she will decide to buy some expensive gift itself. And suddenly she will get some idea and she will think about her hair and she will decide to sell it to Madame Sofronie. and after that she will get some money, and using that money she will think of buying him a gold chain. So earlier this Jim was actually wearing some kind of cheaper kind of stuff for the watch, and she was actually thinking of buying him some expensive gold chain for him so that he will look good in that. So that way this Della will actually sell her hair to Madam Safroni, and what we see is that after selling her hair she will get $20, and she already have $1.87 with her, and $21.87 she have now, and the cost of the watch, actually the chain of the watch, is $21.87 will be remaining in her hand, and she will become very happy and she will buy this gift for him. So even though she will arrive happily to see her husband Jim, Jim was upset by seeing her without her hair. So in that case Della will feel some doubt, like what happened. She will not understand at the beginning. So later we will see, actually this Jim will buy an expensive luxurious hair comb for her to use for her hair. So but now it is of no use because she shortened her hair for buying him this chain. And we can see when this Della, when she gave this expensive gift to her husband, we can see that this Jim already sold his watch. So now that watch strap is not at all useful, we can see. So that way some kind of confusion and some kind of sad kind of atmosphere will arise for a moment, but later, but just after some time, we can say, like the three wise men who had given expensive gift to Jesus Christ, they will say that the sacrifice that they did for themselves to preserve their love, it is actually the greatest gift. So in that way, in a happy manner, we can see the end of this short story. So that's about the theme. Theme is actually love, the love between them, and the sacrifice they are actually doing. And also we can see the allusion, biblical allusion of the three wise men who are called Magi, who will go to visit the Jesus Christ. So that is about the story and theme of the short story. So I hope that you understood the short story very well, and you can also suggest the topics in the comment section so that I will make new videos regarding that. That will be helpful for your exam revision and preparation also, and also for UGC NET, SET, GATE exams also it will be useful. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you and have a nice day.